This is the 6th episode of Late Night Filler. If you've seen the show before, you already know what to expect. If you haven't seen the show before, then you have no idea what to expect. Either way, you could always cut your losses by just going to bed.
That's my advice to you. There's no use speaking a second time when one brief word will do. Communicate simply and clearly. It's the most effective way. And never repeat a concept twice. That's all I have to say. Never repeat a concept twice. Never repeat a concept twice, never repeat a concept twice, that's not the way it's done. Never repeat a concept twice, never repeat a concept twice, never repeat a concept twice, it isn't any fun. Repeat a concept twice. Listening takes energy. Remember and try to be nice. Don't stand there being clever, restating your advice. Be courteous and never repeat a concept twice.
This is an introduction which is just being improvised and is going to be inserted pretty much at random somewhere during the programming to fill in the space between segments. Let's see how it works.
Hey, Mashie.
What is it, Odie?
Do you see what I see?
I don't know. What do you see?
Check out the new entree.
Oh, she's my new girlfriend.
Well, you're gonna introduce me?
Oh, sorry. Odie, say hi to Gritzy. Gritzy, this is my friend Odie.
Hi, honey. Pleased to meet you.
Ah, hi. Mashie, I think I'm kind of jealous.
How come?
Well, why is it that you get a girlfriend?
I don't know. Why don't you ask her?
Okay, Gritzy, what has Mashie got that I don't got?
Oh my, he's got just a wonderful way with words. Just today, he told me I was a real dish.
Ugh. Mashie, you want to get us out of this bit?
Okay. Say goodnight, Gritzy.
Anything you say, sugar.
Hey, I'm having deja vu.
Uh-oh.
Hey, Al, help!
Hello and welcome. In light of recent concerns over online security, we have sought the advice of an expert with substantial experience in both surveillance and communication. Thank you for joining us. In your considered opinion, what is the best mechanism or process for simultaneously protecting national security and preserving personal privacy?
I don't know. I'm a bird.
Mockingbird, up in the tree. Mockingbird, won't you talk to me? Mockingbird, you fly the skies. Mockingbird, you must be wise.
Hey, Mashie,
What is it, Odie?
I'm hungry.
Nothing good can come of this.
Hey, Mashie,
What is it, Odie?
what do you want to do today?
I don't know. I've been thinking.
What about?
I got questions about the meaning of life.
What kind of questions?
I don't know, like, why are we here?
What do you mean, why are we here?
I don't know, we just sit around in these little bowls.
That's an easy one. We gotta be in the bowls to keep from messing up the tablecloth.
Yeah, but I want to go deeper than that.
What do you mean, deeper?
I want to think beyond the tablecloth.
Okay, no problem. The tablecloth keeps us from messing up the table.
But what if there was no table?
Don't be ridiculous. If there was no table, we'd be messing up the floor.
Oh yeah, I hadn't thought of that. Thanks, Odie.
Don't mention it.
Just for that, I'm not gonna bring on the guy with the spoon today.
What? What do you know about the guy with the spoon?
Oh, nothing.
In light of recent concerns over the environment, we have sought the advice of an expert with substantial experience in nature and the outdoors. Thank you for coming. In your considered opinion, what is the best mechanism or process for simultaneously providing energy and preserving natural resources?
I don't know. I'm a bird.
Mockingbird, up in the tree. Mockingbird, won't you talk to me? Mockingbird, you fly the skies. Mockingbird, you must be wise.
All right, yeah. If you watched the show in about 1992, you've seen this sort of rubbish before. Here goes. She hands me things that I can't use, the weather page and film reviews, and so I wonder all the while if there's a glance or secret smile that I can send to prove I'm real and let her know the way I feel. And while I search for words to say and watch the moment slip away, she hands me things that I can't use. I send her things that she just throws away. And in a way we're just the same, trapped in some unspoken game. And she won't say, and I can't tell, the truth that we both know so well. And I won't look, so I can't see the feelings she can't hide from me. I hide behind the words I say and let the moment slip away. She hands me things that I can't use. I send her things that she just throws away. And we know we have nothing to fear unless it is all just a dream. And if it is all a mistake, I hope to die before I wake. So I write songs that she won't hear, to sing when she is nowhere near. And she may not yet be aware, and she may never even care. And I may not yet even see if she is even real to me. And maybe I will never know if she can see the moment go. She hands me things that I can't use. I send her things that she just throws away. And that's what happened to that one. What's coming up next is a song that gets no introduction. There's a melody verse followed by a bunch of chords.
Hello and welcome to Behind the Scenes with Odie and Mashie. I'm Buster Budget, and I'm here to serve as moderator and to read your questions. I'd like to begin by introducing you first to Odie Oatmeal
Hello, everyone.
and Mashie Mashed Potato.
Hello, anyone?
Let's start with the first question. Who does your voices?
What? We do our voices. What would you expect?
Yeah. Who writes your letters?
Well, you both must realize that your viewers may have a different perspective out there in TV land.
Maybe they should move. Better them than us.
Yeah, we got no legs.
Well, let's move on to the next question. Who does your background drumming? It's really lame.
Well, since you put it that way, we're afraid to tell you.
Yeah, plus remember that Mashie just said we got no legs. Aren't you paying attention out there?
Well, to be fair, these questions were all written before you started giving any answers.
Not if I know anything about script writing.
Which you don't.
Oh, yeah. Sorry.
Here's an interesting one. What is your favorite program on YouTube?
I can answer this one for both of us. Auto-tune the food.
You recently did a little topical humor. Is this the start of a trend?
Well, there are pros and cons to topical humor.
Yeah, the pros are better at it than we are, and the cons are too busy doing time.
No, I mean that topical humor might get more attention today, but it's likely to get stale quickly. We might try it now and then, but it's not my favorite.
What about the episode in which you seemed to be lampooning Hugh Hefner?
Hugh who?
That reminds me, I want to call up Gritzy after this is over.
I think this letter is referring to the mention of someone called Cucumber during episode 18. Do you see any similarity between the old pickled cucumber and Hugh Hefner?
I don't know. I guess it depends on where I look.
Let me just point out that we didn't bring up the subject of cucumber. Gritzy started it.
That reminds me, I want to call up Gritzy after this is over.
You just want to call up Gritzy.
Yep.
Well, moving on, here's another question. Are there intentional political messages in your shows? For example, on show 19, there was a situation in which you seemed to be advocating a laissez-faire approach to economics.
Laissez-faire? I'd rather leave that stuff alone.
I don't know. We're just these bits of food sitting around in bowls. We don't do anything because we can't. We don't advocate the idea that nobody else should do anything.
Yeah, it's not like we can jump up and stop them.
What about comparisons between the Forks Network on your show and the Fox Network in real life?
Don't be silly. A fox is an animal and a fork is a utensil. They just sound a little bit alike.
Like Oprah Winfrey and Arthur Godfrey.
Yeah, like whatever. One of them has a very busy, very visible media presence, made a lot of money, and wielded a lot of influence, and the other one... Hey, I'm just a simple grain. I don't remember which is which.
So you're saying that there are a lot of coincidences in the world and you may accidentally bump into one of them from time to time?
No, but I'd like to say it. Could you teach me how? It's a lot of words.
I figure our job is just to be funny.
I figure we're already having trouble hanging on to that one.
There's time for one last question. One writer has noticed that Odie started off with a strident, somewhat grating personality. But after the dream episode, he seemed to become much more mellow, even a little dull. Would you care to comment?
It sounds like maybe they would like me better if I was uptight and cranky all the time. I got good days and bad days, I guess.
Yeah, plus you may want to read the ingredients the next time you go to the store. They're putting a lot of different kinds of stuff in oatmeal these days.
Not to mention the fact that I get eaten a lot, and I have to keep making a fresh start. It's not easy, you know.
I don't know. It's actually pretty easy.
Yeah, come to think of it, I just sit there, same as you.
Well, I think that's a good point on which to end this behind-the-scenes episode.
I didn't understand it at all.
Me neither. I mean, how can it be behind the scenes anyway? We don't got any scenes, just a cheap plastic tablecloth.
It's time to say goodnight.
Okay, you're the moderator. Say goodnight, Buster.
Very well. Good night, Buster.
Odie and Ashley, their shows are lame. Odie and Ashley, they're all the same. Odie's answer and Ashley's question, guaranteed to give you indigestion. They don't do much, but they talk for free. And that's the way they're just like you and me. if I said you've been the reason for everything I do, as strange as it would seem to you, it's also strange to me, so I won't say you've been my guide, even though it's true. The path is lost, the journey's long, but how long I don't know. And magnetic north is weakening, and I don't know where to go. This was the one where we were all going to run into the sunshine. Oh my, oh well. Tomorrow is another song. I don't know her, and I know that I don't know what I don't know. Would she answer yes or no? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Someone told me long ago, what I don't know won't hurt me though. Someone told me this is so. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. A wise man with his lamp aglow came and told me, I don't know. I don't know what else he knows, but he knows that I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Ask the rabbit, white as snow, could I go with him down below? He was in a hurry though, so I don't know if I can go. I don't know. I don't know. show. What's the meaning? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know.
In light of recent concerns over political corruption, we have sought the advice of a lifelong resident of the state. Thanks for coming. In your considered opinion, what is the best mechanism or process for assuring honesty in government?
I don't know. I'm a bird.
Mockingbird, up in the tree. Mockingbird, won't you talk to me? Mockingbird, you fly the skies. Mockingbird, you must be wise.
I got another one. This is a simple song. That's what it's called. It's a simple song. It's short. This is a song for the people who are easily amused. The end. I told you it was a short song. All right, let's get out of here. I got one more. Enough of this foolishness. And then you can all say goodnight afterwards if you want to. Or I could say goodnight. Yeah, I'll let you guys say goodnight. You're better at it. Okay. Last one. This is a little bit weird to do post-election. I didn't write it about an election, but some people might identify with it.
Years go by and I grow wise, so now it comes as no surprise when someone says it's time to choose and makes their choice and says I lose. The world is great
Throw it back to the news desk. Odious Melius shifted nervously in his bowl.
I don't know about this next bit.
He said,
It's hard enough to be convincing as a talking bowl of oatmeal without having this weird Greco-Roman thing added into the mix.
I don't know, said his friend, Mashius Potatum.
Maybe someone will fix it later on.
Suddenly, a bright blue dinner plate was placed next to them.
Hey, how are my two big stars doing today?
Said the plate.
You're looking great.
I don't know.
Said Mashius.
Odie's kind of worried.
Never worry,
Said the plate.
you'll be a sensation.
What, like nausea?
Said Odious.
This dialogue you've given us is way out of whack. Who's gonna buy the idea that a bowl of oatmeal and a bowl of mashed potatoes can engage in philosophical discourses?
Only every student who gets it as required reading.
Said the plate.
Listen, it's a cinch. I mean, you've already got the milk bath just like Cleopatra, and nobody can tell that the bowls aren't real china.
But Cleopatra and China have nothing to do with ancient Greek philosophical discourses.
Said Odious.
You must know that.
But the public doesn't know it,
Reassured the plate.
The average Joe, the man on the street, the guy with the spoon, he doesn't care about historical accuracy or education of any kind. He just wants entertainment, something he can sink his teeth into. Besides, I got a great new talent to help out. Now, let's get going.
And so the scene began.
I say there, Mashius, did you know that everyone already knows everything?
I had no idea.
Yes, you did. You just forgot.
Nope, I'm pretty sure I didn't.
Yeah, you really did.
I never have any ideas. That's my thing, you know.
No, you really did know. You just need me here to remind you. I can prove it.
Okay, let's see.
All right. You see that ox over there?
What ox? That looks like a horse.
No, it's an ox for this scene. You just forgot.
It still looks like a horse to me.
Come on, work with me here. I'll call it over. Hey, chapter spleen.
Are you talking to me?
What a terrible thing to call a horse.
Yeah, you big ox. Come on over here.
I can't. I'm supposed to be pulling this cart.
See, I told you he was an ox. Otherwise, he wouldn't be pulling an ox cart.
It looks like a horse cart to me.
Well, he wouldn't answer when I called him a big ox then.
That's a terrible thing.
Watch it. Don't wear out the running gag.
Well then, I think it was more a matter of context.
And try to stay in character. You're supposed to be the dumb one, remember?
Oh yeah.
Hey, never mind about the cart. You can come over here while it's being unloaded.
Oh, all right. What happens now?
Nothing. I'm just going to ask you a few questions.
Can I rest while you ask me?
Sure, take a load off.
That's what the guys are doing with the horse cart over there.
Ox cart.
You know, from over here, it's really hard to tell the difference.
Trust me, it's an ox cart. In this scene, you're an ox.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, you did. You just needed me to remind you.
If I agree to be an ox, do I get to keep on resting?
Sure.
Then I'm an ox.
That's more like it. Now, do you see this line in the sand?
Well, no, not actually.
Hey, that's my horse you've got there.
What horse?
My horse. I need him to pull my horse cart.
You are mistaken. I'm an ox.
How can that be?
It's very simple. You already knew that this was an ox, but you needed to be reminded.
So this is really an ox?
Yep. I'm totally an ox, and I'm resting.
Is that a fact?
Straight from the horse's mouth.
Shut up, Mashy.
I lose more horses that way.
Just try wandering off in a state of confusion. That always helps.
Okay.
That went well.
Now, about this line in the sand.
The one I can't see?
Well, try imagining a line in the sand.
Can I keep resting?
As long as you see the imaginary line in the sand.
Oh, there it is.
Now, imagine that I'm drawing another line in the sand that comes out at an angle.
What's an angle?
It's what the second line comes out of the first line at.
While I'm still resting?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that angle.
Now, imagine a third line.
Do I have to get up?
Nope.
Hey, look at the 3 lines.
And add one more line to make a square.
What's a square?
That thing you're imagining while you're resting and being an ox.
I can totally do that.
Philosophy is wonderful that way.
So suppose I double the area of the square.
Go for it, as long as I don't have to get up.
So how long would each of the sides of the square have to be?
If you double the area of the square, then it follows that the length of each side of the new square would be equal to the length of the diagonal of the original square, or something like that, which I already knew because I still get to sit down.
Well done.
Plus, it was in the script.
All right, you idiots. Give me back my horse.
Say, did you notice those 6 pretty girls over there?
Where?
Just around the corner, behind that building.
I can't see them from here.
Exactly. You have to go around the corner behind that building to see them.
Oh, okay.
Another triumph of philosophy.
There's an apt pupil born every minute.
Hey, I'm getting hungry. Do you know where I can get any oats around here?
Uh-oh.
Sure, I think that someone just put a load of oats into that horse cart over there.
Really? I can't see any oats from here.
Exactly. You have to go over to the horse cart to see the oats.
Oh, okay. Did I know that already?
Sure you did.
I kind of thought so. Bye.
Bye.
You jerks. There were no pretty girls over there at all, just some kind of weird matte painting.
Yeah, but at least we found your horse for you.
Really?
Sure. Of your cart.
So it is. I knew it as soon as you said it.
You mean you guess you really knew it all along?
Whatever you say. As long as I get my horse back, I guess I knew it all along.
I guess that proves it. Everybody already knows everything.
Hey, there weren't any oats in the back of that cart.
Go look again. The ancient Greek guy will find them for you if you pull the cart for him.
Oh, okay. Thanks.
That went well. There they go.
Stupid horse.
Cut! Beautiful, said the plate. Print that,
I don't know.
said Odious.
I still have my doubts about how it'll play, what with our having Roman-sounding names in ancient Greece.
Don't worry about it, said the plate. The important thing is you sound foreign. Once the audience accepts the idea that you're foreign, they'll go along with anything because they'll assume that they don't know about it.
Are you sure?
Said Mascius. Sure, said the plate. Anything else I can fix later on. It'll be a sensation,
There's that word again.
said Odious. Your triumphal return, said the plate.
Yeah,
Said Mascius.
our triumphal return to obscurity.
Susan is the one who cares. No matter what you do, Susan will be there. And even when she has to give her life to you, she'll go ahead and give it. Susan is the one for you. And when you look into her eyes of brown, you'll remember the last time when her eyes were green. And later when you look into her eyes of blue, you finally may see it. Susan is the one for you. And if she was a parakeet, today she'll be a cat. Tomorrow she may even be a goldfish or two. For Susan is the pet you love that keeps coming back, though you think you want a woman. Susan's never human, but Susan is the one for you. Susan is a dog, Susan is a rabbit, Susan is a mouse, then a kitten again. Susan is a mockingbird or 3 baby turtles, and over all the years, she always comes through. Susan is the one for you.
I figured this would be a good time to come up with some wonderful closing statement that would tie this whole business all together and send you off with a sense of meaning and, I don't know, purpose to this whole undertaking. Yeah, this would be a good time to do that. Would have been anyway.